Starship. Again, our T0 is at 7 a.m. Central. Raptor 1.
Go.
Raptor 2.
Go.
Stage 1.
Go.
Stage 2.
Go.
Copy, go for flight. Clock is rolling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Happening. We're using those 13 engines, so everything, 12 out of the 13, and then we go down to 3, and then we're going to shut down for the end of boost back. That's sending Super Heavy back towards its planned splashdown zone in the Gulf. Right after we finish this boost back burn, we're also going to separate the hot stage. This will be the final time that we're doing this. All right, there's the end of the boost back burn. We should be seeing the hot stage.
We're going back to the moon because it's the next step in our journey to Mars.
We were always going to the moon.
Pushing ourselves to explore is just core to who we are. That's a part of being a human.
And liftoff. We shall return.
Continuing to test out every bit of Orion.
Coming back to Earth, 7 miles a second.
When humanity sets big goals, we can bring together genius from around the world.
You have the best people on planet Earth putting this vehicle together.
That's what's up.
To innovate for the benefit of humanity and to inspire the world through discovery.
They provided a graphic with sensors in the landing legs showing if they were making contact or not with the ground. After touchdown, only 3 of the 4 landing legs were marked as making contact. Now with the video, taking a closer look at the shadow, it looks like as the lander tilts to the right, it lifts one of its legs off the surface. That being said, in a statement, Firefly said, Blue Ghost's shock-absorbing legs stabilized the lander as it touched down, and inertial readings confirmed the lander is upright in a stable configuration. This was something the company definitely took into consideration when building the lander. Standing 2 meters or 6.6 feet tall and 3.5 meters or 11.5 feet wide, Blue Ghost is designed for stability with shock-absorbing feet, a low center of mass, and a wide footprint. In regard to the newly released video, Firefly Aerospace released a statement saying, after identifying surface hazards and selecting a safe landing site, Blue Ghost landed directly over the target in Mare Crisium. The Firefly team has since downlinked our landing footage for the world to see. A historic moment on March 2nd we'll never forget, they said. Throughout its 45-day journey to the moon, Blue Ghost traveled more than 2.8 million miles, downlinked more than 27 gigabytes of data, and supported several payload science operations.
This shining white laboratory circles the planet every 90 minutes, carrying a crew of taikonauts who live, eat, and work inside a station that looks more like a futuristic apartment than a piece of Cold War hardware. For decades, the International Space Station, or ISS, has been the crown jewel of human spaceflight, a collaboration between 5 space agencies and more than a dozen nations. The Long March 5B, lifting these massive modules into orbit one by one, where robotic arms and precision docking systems link them together in a seamless ballet of engineering. By December 2022, the station was ready for its next milestone, the first in-orbit crew handover between Shenzhou 14 and Shenzhou 15. For the first time ever, 6 taikonauts were living and working inside Tiangong simultaneously, marking China's official transition to continuous human presence in orbit. Today, the Heavenly Palace is fully operational, a T-shaped 3-module outpost orbiting Earth every hour and a half, and the foundation for what China says is only the first phase of its long-term plan for permanent human spaceflight. Step inside Tiangong, and the first thing that strikes you isn't the size, it's the clarity. The light, the lines, everything feels deliberate, People often say that Tiangong feels less like a space station and more like an Apple store in
As Chandrayaan-3 mission lifted off, the spacecraft was launched aboard the GSLV Mach-3 rocket from the Satish Dhawan Space Center. Minutes after launch, the first stage of the rocket successfully separated, allowing the second stage to ignite and continue the journey. This crucial separation ensured that the spacecraft could reach its intended orbit. Once in space, the final stage separated, leaving Chandrayaan-3 to travel over 380,000 kilometers towards the moon. The mission involved complex maneuvers, gradually lowering its orbit around the moon. Once in a stable lunar orbit, the Vikram lander separated from the propulsion module. This was a critical moment. On August 23, 2023, Vikram successfully touched down near the moon's south pole, making India the fourth country to achieve this feat. With the Pragyan rover exploring the lunar soil, Chandrayaan-3 has brought India closer to unraveling the moon's secrets.
And the outer layer of the suit is flame resistant, so it provides flame protection as well. When the crew gets in the capsule, they get in their seats and they plug the suit into the umbilical that's attached to the seat. And the umbilical is providing everything that the suit needs. So it provides the avionics or electronics for communications. It's providing gas when needed to pressurize the suit. So it's really a single point that lets the suit do all the things that it needs to do. We designed the helmet in-house. The helmet serves a number of different functions. Obviously, it's protecting the crew's head and it's containing gas like the rest of the suit, but it also houses the microphones as well as the valves that are regulating pressure in the suit. We had to design the gloves so that they would work with the touchscreen so that the crew could use a touchscreen while they were in their suit. But the gloves also still had to do a number of other things like the rest of the suit. And then, of course, they have to be able to work under pressure. I think one of the things that's cool about the suit is it's not just a piece of hardware, it's not just a suit. It's a very personal thing to work on for everyone on the team who's been building these, and so it's a really amazing thing.
Three more. This is one, right?
Of Mars, temperature, and pressure. Nanotechnology enhanced sensors provide real-time data, enabling precise adjustments to maintain habitable conditions for human settlement. Climate control technologies
The bottle gourd seedlings are carefully transferred into the net pots. The clay pebbles provide support while the roots access the
Keep the fans at 30% power. We need that stem strengthening effect.
Confirmed. The airflow is consistent across all trays.
Oxygen saturation is up another 2%.
And humidity stabilized after the last adjustment. Growth rates are exceeding projections. Phase 4 inspection complete on Sector Gamma.
Confirming 0 pathogens detected.
Sterilization sweep complete. Moving to the next section.
Copy that. Looks good from here.